right, well, here we go again. Back to it then, and we're off to the races. Hey, welcome back. Oh boy, aren't you excited? Excited for a new day? New day, new Micah, because today is Zevia, not Dr. Pepper. It's Dr. Zevia. This is like sugar-free soda, but like natural sugar. I don't know. Oh, look, there's all these kids crossing the street that made it nice and easy for me to go. That was nice. It's good, though. Has, like, no preservatives or fake, I don't know, fake sweeteners, all that stuff. I started drinking this a couple of years ago. I decided maybe 5 years ago that once a year I would do a month with no sugar, just to kind of reset my system because I was kind of obsessed with sugar and I ate sugar all the time. So I decided that I would do a month without. And my brother was on keto, and he drank these all the time, and he let me try one, and I was like, that is the grossest soda I've ever had. It was so gross. I was like, yuck. However, when I got off sugar and I started drinking this, I was like, that is the best tasting thing I've ever had. So it was like my one treat a day kind of thing of like drinking one of these Zevias, because that way I got something that felt like sweet instead of just constantly having nothing sweet. So that's what got me kind of hooked on them. Yeah, and I've been hooked ever since. So Zevia, if you want to sponsor this video, reach out, because I just gave you a free ad for your soda. It's delicious, especially when you're not on sugar. Is that the tagline? It's delicious when you're not on sugar. I don't think that's a good tagline. I think that's a terrible tagline. Probably why they don't use it. Because honestly, how often do people go off sugar? You know what's hilarious? Is like when I did go off sugar, like it helped my brain so much. I think I talked about it in one of my previous videos. You probably heard me talk about this before. And you're like, Mike, that's boring. Oh look, here's an empty Dr. Zevia. And a plug for my little trash can. Remember, affiliate link in the description. Get yourself one of these little trash cans. Oh boy. Gonna make your life so sweet and your car so clean. I should come up with jingles. I think I could be really good at coming up with jingles. Get this garbage can car thing, cause it'll keep your car clean. Keep your car clean. Jingle all the way. Hey, what's the best jingle that you can remember? What's the jingle that like comes into your head? Like, what is it? Mine is always the Juicy Fruit one. Bursting with flavor, bursting with fun. Get your double mint gum or something like that. I can't remember. Like juicy flavor, juicy. I know, I guess maybe that's not the one that comes to my head because I can't even sing it. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I filmed Jathan, the music video, and it went friggin' awesome. Shot it on a crazy wide angle lens, and it was so fun. It was like peak Micah's back. Oh, creativity back again. Boom, 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 boom. Take that, creativity. Uppercut, uppercut. I don't know why I punched creativity. I think it was more of like excitement, like, hey, I'm excited to see you again, creativity. It's been a while. Punch, punch, punch. I don't know how to deal with my feelings, so I'm gonna punch you. I think that's how it was. Not really though. But in all seriousness, I'm so excited. Like, it worked. These silly little vlogs that I do every day has literally worked in making me more creative. Like, I come up with all sorts of random stuff again, and I hadn't been doing that in forever, and it's so cool. I'm like, all it took was me filming myself like an idiot in the car every day. I don't think that's the right phrase. I don't think like I film myself like an idiot. I think nope, I don't know. I've just filmed myself every day. This truck is dirty. That is the dirtiest truck I've ever seen. It looks like it drove through a sewage plant while a bunch of homeless people were throwing garbage at it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's just covered in dirt and mud and gunk. That's the other thing about Zevia. You want some good burps? Get yourself a Zevia. Burp away. It's got a lot of bubbles. So I was talking to my therapist the other day, and he was telling me like, hey Micah, like, 'cause I was telling him how depressing it was that my camera never rents, and it's kind of just gone like that. That's what's happened. And he was like, hey, why don't you just like give it for a stupid low price and see if people will do it? But that sounds like work. Now that I'm saying this out loud, it's funnier. Anyway, so I was like, you know what? Why not? He's got a point. Like, it's not renting at all. So either I'm making $0 or I can make something. I might as well try to make something. So I've been reaching out to different companies being like, hey, if you're willing to like do an ongoing kind of retainer type thing where you're renting this multiple times a month, like I could give you a crazy deal where it's basically 1 day rental for a month worth of using the camera. Like that's kind of how I'm pitching it. So I've sent it out to a couple of people. Some people are like, oh, maybe. Oh yeah, we were thinking about doing this and that. I'm like, no, you don't. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Because I'm thinking to myself, like, how would I respond to an email like that? Like, hey, I'm desperate. You want to rent my stuff because I'm desperate? It's like, I don't really have a use for it. Or, oh yeah, I have thought about using that, but like, nah. The thing is like, when it comes to super slow-mo cameras, like, if you have one, you find a reason to use it. That's just the facts. Like, you can always find a reason to use it. And most of the companies I'm reaching out to are like companies I know have ongoing videos that they're constantly putting out new content, like every week or every month. So I know they have a need for a lot of content, and they do some slow-mo stuff sometimes, but it's usually like 120 frames per second and stuff. So I was like, you know, why not? Like, once a month, rent this camera and for like, you know, $350, rent this camera and have some cool shots of slow-mo once a month that kind of mix up stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm just the type that, like, if I had to shoot the exact same thing every single day in and day out, and edit the exact same type of video every day in and day out, I think I'd lose my mind. Even though I've kind of edited these, but I've edited these really quickly. Which brings me to today. Whoa, that was a lot. Which brings me to no, wow, why can't I say that? Which brings me to today's. There we go. Which brings me. No, see, I still can't. Now I'm in my own head. Now I can. Which brings us to today's sponsor, which isn't actually a sponsor. That took a long time to get to the point of what I was trying to say, to the point that the joke wasn't even funny anymore. Like, it was a stupid joke to begin with, and I made it even dumber by not being able to say what I wanted to say. That's facts. Anyway, the joke was, welcome to today's not sponsor, because I don't have anyone sponsoring. But talking about all this editing, I've been using this thing called AutoCut, and it's freaking awesome because it literally takes these videos I'm making. I can go in and just take out all the silences instantly. Then I can resize it to like YouTube size, does it automatically. I can click auto viral clips and it finds me a bunch of like short clips for all my shorts I put out. And then I can like tweak those to match what I would like, because sometimes it does it the best it can. And then it does auto captions. It's so freaking rad. It's so fast. It saves me like stupid amounts of time. I can get one of these videos done and all of the shorts that go along with the video done in about an hour and a half. Like, that's how fast it takes me to just edit one of these. When in the past it would have taken me like, I don't know, probably 5 hours minimum. And now it's just like, boom, done, hour and a half. It's crazy. And of course, then you have all the stupid metadata and all the, not metadata, but like the hashtags and the descriptions and the thumbnails and there's so much. Like, I love creating videos, love it. But I tell you what, doing stuff where you have to like create it for freaking YouTube and make all the, like, optimize it and all this stuff is so annoying. It's like the worst part. Some people love it. I don't get it. I freaking hate it. I don't want to come up with 3 different titles and 3 different thumbnails and do all this A/B testing crap to see if people are going to click on it. Mostly because this isn't really my livelihood. So I can understand if this was actually your livelihood, that you would actually care about this. But I don't, because it's not my livelihood. I do it just because it helps my brain be more creative. Like, that's what I've discovered, is me doing this is just the absolute best creative outlet that I've been able to find in the last couple of years. So, And it's very low friction, which is another thing I love, which is why I love AutoCut, because it's low friction, meaning I don't have to But the thumbnail and description stuff and coming up with titles, oh, it's so annoying. So yeah, guess what? I use ChatGPT. Yep, I 100% use AI and to help with the titles. And then I'll let it come up with a bunch of different titles, and then I typically tweak it to what I like, because I'm like, shut up. I don't care what you say. Because I feel like the only problem I feel like if everyone uses AI to determine their titles and optimize for your search results and everything, like what's gonna happen is eventually everyone's gonna use it, and then the only people that it's gonna actually stand out are those that don't use it, like, or find some different way of using it. Like, it's just the same story over and over again. A new tool comes out, everyone uses it, and then it destroys it for everybody else because now everyone's using it, so there's no, like, what's the word, competitive advantage in using it because everyone's using it. So I kind of try to do a fine line between how much AI I use to just kind of help inspire me for stuff and then come up with my own titles. But even that's so annoying. Yeah. Oh, you know what my favorite is? Holy crap. So I started this new channel, right? And brand new channel, brand new, like, everything. And so the algorithm doesn't have anything to go off of for me yet. So I'm getting really random stuff in my feed. But you know what's fascinating? My feed exploded with all of these channels that are about how to make it on YouTube. And these channels, I decided to watch a couple, and then of course the algorithm just started pumping ridiculous amounts of these videos on me. And some of them, like, they're produced really well, like the person sounds like they know what they're talking about, and they usually do, and they're like this like YouTube guru expert of like how to beat the algorithm and why you're not getting so many views and what does this mean and what does that mean and look how successful I've been on YouTube. And the thing that makes me laugh the most is I'm like, you're only successful on YouTube because you're making videos about how to make videos on YouTube. Your videos wouldn't even exist if YouTube didn't exist. What would you do with these videos if you weren't on YouTube? The whole point of it is just to market to people that just barely created a channel, need to figure out how to make like views on YouTube, are super excited, and then they click on your video to figure out like the secret sauce to YouTube. I don't know, something about it rubbed me so wrong. I was just like, this is so like incestual and gross. Just made me angry. So angry! Not really that angry, but it's just ridiculous. I made a joke about it a while back because I've been noticing more and more of a trend of it. And again, maybe it's because I created a new channel and then YouTube keeps popping all this stuff at me because it's like, you got a new channel? You're gonna want to know how to like optimize your channel. Here's a bunch of videos about how to optimize your channel. So funny. Like, I don't know. I can't imagine making a YouTube channel about how to help other people make YouTube channels. It's just like, really? That's what you're gonna do? I guess, like, if that's your thing, woo, this is so fun. Just seems gross somehow. I don't know why. Hey, in the comments below, if you find it to be weird that people make these types of, like, those types of videos, let me know. Maybe it's just me, that somehow it rubs me wrong, that I've seen like 15 or 20 of these different channels talking about how they're so successful on YouTube, and you can be too. And look at all the money I'm making on YouTube, and here's the reality of how to make money on YouTube, and blah, 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 blah. Shut up! I miss the days when YouTube was just, I'm gonna have fun with my friends and put stuff out and not worry about optimizing stupid thumbnails and, yeah. Anyway, this is kind of an anti-YouTube rant. It's not really anti-YouTube because I freaking love it. I spend most of my time, like, most of my screen time is always YouTube. Constantly watching it, but that's something else entirely, I guess. It is a fun community, though. My wife's hilarious. She was like, I don't get it. She's like, some of the comments you get are so mean, and people are so, like, awful to you. And, like, how does it not affect you? I'm like, because they don't actually know me. They're just commenting on one tiny slice of me, the piece of me that I'm willing to put out on the internet. That's not really me. That's just like, I don't know, it's like someone like, I guess maybe if I was Achilles and you're attacking my heel, Then like, oh no, it's dead. It's like, oh, it's an ant just crawled on my toe. I'm gonna swat it off. Like, stupid ant. Didn't even bite me. It just, it was there. It's annoying. But that's it. Like, it don't have to be more than that. It's really cloudy over here, so I took up my glasses. No, it's too bright. I don't know. I can't decide. It's always those like in between times that are the worst. Like when it's like partly cloudy and the sun's kind of out, and you're like, do I need my sunglasses? Do I not? You can't decide. You're just like getting really nervous. You're like, I don't know. Do I get off right here, or is it the next one? I want to say it's the next one. Yeah. I don't get off here. Anyway, I already forgot what I was talking about. Doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters to me. It has been really fun though. It's been really fun to see like people actually interacting with these videos. Not at all what I was expecting. I literally did this for myself. And I was like, you know what? I'm doing this for myself. But in order for me to keep doing it, I have to put it out there. Otherwise, I will lose all motivation to do it. I just know myself. If I don't, if there isn't a platform to put it out there, then what's the point? And that's what YouTube's amazing about, is it gives you that way to share what you've created. Because creating for creative sake, I don't know, it just doesn't scratch the itch. Somehow you need to put it out into the world, even if it only gets 2 views. At least it's out there that people can see it if they want to. Does that make sense? I mean, there's so many videos. Some of the videos I'm most proud of, no one's seen, and it doesn't change the fact that I'm crazy proud of them. Oh, there's 5 people that have seen that video. You know what? Hey, that's 5 more people than would have seen it than if it was still sitting on my hard drive. So that's kind of exciting. Passing this cop. Oh, frick, I gotta get over. Dang it, I didn't pay attention. Shoot, I'm sorry, officer. Dang it. No, I'll just go straight. I'm done. I missed it. I'll have to flip at Yui. That was dumb. Too busy talking to you and not paying attention to traffic. Like a real dum-dum. Oh, hey, this is the road I got in a head-on collision with my scooter. If you ever heard that story, I told it in another episode. I don't remember what episode it was, but it's a good story. I've been driving a long time. Okay, you've been driving with me. I started at 140 miles left on my tank, and I still have 139. So that seems a little odd. That's a little odd. Of course, this is an electric car, so when I say tank, I guess that's my battery charge. There's a lot of stuff that popped up here. This did not used to be this busy. I used to live down here years ago. It's 20 minutes south of where I live now. And it was a tiny little podunk town that was pretty far away from everything. And now it's gotten to be just as big as anywhere else, I guess. It's what happens when you live in a valley and there's nowhere else to build, but up or down. Well, north or south, because east and west are both mountains and you can't build there, I guess. Oh, why is this line taking forever? All the lines are taking forever because I had to flip a stupid Yui. I need to go to the chiropractor. I need to pop my friggin' back. Hurts. My back hurts. I don't like it. No, ma'am, I don't like it. Wasn't that cop just in front of me before? Is that a different cop? Is it the same cop? Is that cop oh, I'm waiting for you, Micah? Oh, yeah, Mr. Officer. Hello, Mr. Officer. Don't pull me over in front of me because I was why you would pull me over. Who would pull me over? Pretty funny if you pulled me over while I'm recording myself. Okay, put in the comments below if you think that if a cop pulls you over and you're recording yourself, do you just leave it recording? I mean, why not? People do it all the time. It's hi, officer. I'm sorry. Are you recording? Yes, I am, sir. I've been recording myself all day driving around. Do you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel? It's called Random Car Rants. Subscribe today, sir. Here's a ticket, you piece of crap. What? What ticket? For what? For being a piece of crap, okay? Oh, well, it's a weird reason. Can I contest it in court? Nope. Gotta pay it right now. I'm pretty sure that's called a bribe, sir. No, you don't know what a bribe is. A bribe is what you get when you get married. You get a bribe. No, I think that's a bride. I think you're really confused, sir. Are you drunk? Do you need to do like a breathalyzer test or something? Because you're making no sense and you sound real stupid. You call me stupid? An officer of the law? I'm gonna break your nose. And I'm like, no, I only have one nose and I don't want you to break it. And then he does. And that's the end of the story. It was a really good story. That's what goes through my head when I see police officers. What goes through your head when you see a police officer? Do you think to yourself, man, that guy's gonna pull me over and break my nose with his nightstick or something? Is that what you think? That's what I think. All right, we're here. It's time to go film. I got a filming gig thing to do right now. It's gotten way darker in here, down here. 20 minutes from your house. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. I only got one of those backs, you know? All right, here we go. We're gonna park in visitors because guess what? I'm a visitor today. All right. Well, time to set up the camera. Time to get this show on the road. You know what I'm saying? Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Love you. Bye.